Tantrum House.
If you're new to the show, we review board games every Friday, and on most Mondays, Kevin also publishes a video which spotlights what's going on Kickstarter with board games.
So subscribe to our channel, and then check out our website where we post events, we share wallpapers, and we sell cool t-shirts.
Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even Pinterest. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about why we're here today to talk about board games.
We're going to go ahead and jump into our review of Rise of Augustus and our Terrible 2
Minute Review.
Rise of Augustus is a 2 to 6 player game from designer Paulo Marie. In Augustus, players act as Roman consuls, spreading their legionnaires across the territories of the Roman Empire and influencing senators.
At the beginning of the game, players select 3 goal cards that they're going to work on, and then one player reaches into a bag and pulls out a token and calls out what the symbol is on that token. Then players can put one of their 7 legionnaires onto a corresponding symbol that matches the token that was called.
When a player has filled up all of his symbols, he can call out Ave Caesar, or bingo, whichever game you're playing. He then takes that completed card and moves it to a designated completed stack, and he replaces it with an objective card from the center of the table.
Most objectives also have a special power that comes into play when they're completed. Some may give you additional legionnaires to work with, others may allow you to immediately fill in some symbols on some of your cards, and then others work like attack cards and let you destroy somebody else's completed objective or some of the legionnaires that they've placed out.
The goal in completing the objectives is to gather sets that qualify for bonus tiles. These may be awarded when someone has the most gold or wheat, when someone is the first to complete a certain number of objectives, or when someone is the first to complete a set of 3 objectives of the same suit or 1 of each suit.
The game proceeds with the tokens being progressively pulled out of the bag and then put back in the bag whenever a wild is called, until finally someone completes their 7th objective. At this point, the game ends and everybody counts up their points, and whoever has the most wins.
I think that covers it, so let's talk about the mechanic.
I think it's pretty cool that they took something as simple as the classic bingo mechanic and just made it into a more fun and interesting game without overcomplicating it too. This is a great game to introduce to people because of the familiarity of it, and it doesn't feel like bingo when you're playing it. Tell us what you think about the theme.
I like the artwork for it. It does look attractive. I agree that it doesn't feel anything like bingo. It also doesn't feel anything like you're a Roman consul spreading your legionnaires. The storyline is completely unnecessary. The mechanic works really well. They added a lot of good stuff to it, and the components are all really nice, but thematically there's not really any necessary mix to it. Replayability.
Rise of Augustus is quick and simple while still offering some fun strategy. There are several different objective cards and different ways you can earn points, so you're going to have a different game every time you play. Plus, the random token draw is going to really affect things. I know that every time I play, I always feel like if I'd only gotten that last token to be the symbol I wanted, I could have won. Enjoyability.
I feel you. I think one of the things that is great about this game is the same thing that's great in the game bingo. Like, you get that combination and you yell bingo. There's something really satisfying about that. This game adds a lot of nice strategy to that. It adds a lot of fun to it. And I think when you get that combination of tokens and cards and tiles and you put it all together, that shout of Ave Caesar is equally satisfying.
Tantrum House gives Rise of Augustus 2 thumbs up.
You good? Did you not do your stretches this morning?
No, didn't do them.
What about your push-ups?
It's so rainy outside.
Didn't do them.
Sit-ups?
Arthritic joints.
You got one in this morning when you...
I don't know, I more like rolled over and fell out of bed. Sit up.
If you're new, if you're new to the show.
Hey guys and welcome.
Minute Review. I looked down there at the end.
I did this.
I was like, let's get to why you're here.
Terrible 2.
Talk about...
Whoa. Which part of that was that? And action. Hey guys and welcome to Tantrum House. Tantrum House. You can be... Hey guys, and we're gonna cut now.
Cut!